Alright folks, welcome to day 250 of the year. Let me get Donkey Kong in frame here. Alright, so today is Rumble in the South, weigh-in Wednesday. Ready or not, here I come. So we have had a bit of a struggle. And how you overcome struggle is through strength. We all have this strength inside of us. It's called willpower. It's what God gives us. Okay? Now, that being said, I really pushed my willpower to the extreme limit since Monday. I did a weigh-in last night, just before midnight, just before I went to bed, and this is what that looked like. Alright folks, so this is going on for weigh-in Wednesday, but that'll be in the morning because it isn't quite midnight yet, and it is still 9/6/2022. So, with that being said, let's do a weigh-in now, just like we did last night, just for the fun of it, just for kicks and giggles, right? Ooh.
Please step on the scale. Your weight is 268.2 pounds.
Whew. 268.2. We shattered the 60-pound mark again, and by 0.2 pounds to boot. So that is my current lowest weight. Hopefully in the morning we'll see it even lower than that. See you in the morning, Jesse. Out of my way, I'm coming through. Alright, so you see that. And from there, I went to bed and didn't expect much else, to be honest with you, from that point on. And if I did, I expected maybe, hit right around 268-ish or so. Maybe right at the 60-pound weight loss mark. I kind of expected that. But what happened next on the scale this morning, I did not expect at all. Alright folks, so it is 8:04 a.m. in the morning. It is 9/7/2022, and it is weigh-in Wednesday. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I got right. Let me cut the light on where you can see. Alright, here we go. Crank it up. If I can get up here, right? Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god.
Your weight is 265.4 pounds.
265.4 pounds. Ooh. Let's see it again. Oh my Jesus. I gotta wait on it to reset. Still on digital. There we go. Okay, let's hear that again.
Hello. Please step on the scale.
Just to make sure that's right. I ain't believing it.
Your weight is 265.4 pounds.
That's 10 pounds lost in 3 days. Unbelievable. Alright, so as you can see, Donkey Kong, baby. Look at that. It is on like Donkey Kong. Let's get into this. Alright, so as you all know, keeping it real with Big Country, my rival, Mr. Jesse, have had this going on now for about 3 weeks or so ish. Is this the third weigh-in or the fourth? I can't even remember. This may be the fourth weigh-in, so going on a month or so. And a lot of this weigh-in here was personal victory over the messing up that I did this past weekend. So I can only contribute 3 pounds of this weight loss toward the actual rumble itself. But I was worried that I wouldn't even be able to do that. So not sure what that brings my total up to. I'll have to look back on the video to find that out. But we have shattered the 260s. We're in them. We're there. We're in the 260s now. We're deep into them now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I hope you are doing well, Mr. Jesse. I really do. I hope you're having just as good a success this week as I am. And if you're not, I am leaving you a blueprint of how you can. There's no excuses, brother. There's none. No excuses. You got the blueprint right here. I am a person that would rather sacrifice time over food choices. And there's gonna be a lot of times I eat whatever the heck I want. Except red meat. I'm having that whole tick allergy issue going on. I'm hoping, that through this diet and staying away from it for a while, I can correct that. I don't know. I haven't really eaten any in a long time. And the last time I did, I tried that little bite of steak of Janice's, and I did feel bad afterwards. But, periodically I will continue to keep trying it to see if we can shed the problem altogether. Like I said before, I've heard different conflicting opinions about it. Some people say you can overcome it, especially the people pushing the keto stuff. They say you can overcome it. They have to say that, though, because red meat is a big part of their stickler to their diets and such and whatnot. And definitely the carnivores are yep. So they talk a lot about, it's so conflicting out there, the things you hear. I hear those same people talking about, chicken is bad for you, beef is so much better, and this and that and the other. But I heard Dr. Ken Berry say in one of his live streams, when someone asked specifically about alpha-gal, I don't remember what live stream it was, but I could probably go back and find it if anyone needs to hear it out of his own mouth. He said, eat anything that flies or swims, and eventually you will overcome alpha-gal. It will go away. And then there's other experts that say it never goes away. It's a lifelong condition. I don't know. Who's right? Who's wrong? I do know this, though. And they all talk about fasting. And here's the real secret. I've said a lot, that I grew up in the X-Gen, and back in the early 70s, we didn't have nutritional labels to go by, so we tried to cut calories the best we can, and we definitely restricted time was the most effective way for weight loss, to the point where they said, oh, it's dangerous. And it can be. You can be too extreme with restricting time. That is why I try to eat something every day. I did have the initial thought of going into this for a 48-hour fast with nothing to eat, but that did not pan out. As I thought about it, I thought maybe, I needed to at least undertake 500 calories or under, So that's what I did. And the results from that speak for themselves. Speaks for itself. Something outside. Well, I guess technically the lady who told me this, someone I used to work with a long time ago, and she was in the Army Reserve. It was a black lady. Her name was Catherine. Catherine told me, and this was back when I was going through a diet struggle, and I was actually seeing a diet doctor prescribe diet medication. This is back in the 90s. Told me the true way to weight loss is to not eat until you're hungry. And said once you get to that point where you are hungry, hold on to that hunger for a while. Get used to being hungry. Let your body adjust to going through hunger. And she said the more you train your body to deal with hunger, the more weight you will lose. There's a lot of truth in what she said. I don't know if she learned that through her military training or what, 'cause she was in shape, y'all. She was fit. She was all about it. I'm here to tell you what. And those words have stuck with me for a long time now. When I get ready to lose weight, that is the first thing that runs through my head. So I'm telling you this now, so you can implement that for yourselves on your own protocols, whatever they may be. Because it is about the hunger, it is about the fasting. It is what God gives us. It is about what she was basically saying, without saying it, is strengthen your willpower. Strengthen your willpower, and you will overcome the weight issues that you are dealing with. I'm not only speaking it from out the side of my mouth, like you see a lot of skinny people, who just all of a sudden come up with a channel, throw on a bikini, and get instant thousands of views. I don't have thousands of views. I don't have thousands of subscribers. So if you're fortunate enough to be here watching me do this in real time, then you are a part of the lucky few. Because I guarantee you, whatever they say, they are doing this in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This is what they're doing. This is what they practice for their weight loss. I guarantee you, you have to cut down the food. That's just all there is to it. You don't have to cut out any type of food. You just got to cut down on the eating. It is as simple as that. You restrict time, you win the game. But like I said, you got to get strong in your willpower, and learn how to strengthen time. Learn how to hold on to your hunger a while before you eat. And when I say a while, I mean like 6 to 8 hours of it. You get hungry, hold on to it for another 6 hours or so, if you can. Choose an eating window for sure. Don't never go outside of that. I think there is something to this early time restricted feeding that they're talking about, because I think the earlier you cut off your feeding time in the afternoon, I think 5 o'clock is a good time. They're suggesting 3 p.m. I say 5 p.m. is just fine. I do well with that, eating around 3:30, 4 in the afternoon. I don't see a difference in it. And I still consider that early time restricted feeding right there. So you cut those things off early, you can have something to eat every day. You can have whatever you want to eat every day. I mean, sure, you have to pay attention to the calorie amounts, but when I ate that salad yesterday, I didn't know how many calories was in it. I just know how to be calorie conscious, and that's what I got to practice going forward, because I'm going to be put in a lot of situations in the near future where I'm going to have to be calorie conscious without knowing that nutritional information, and I got that ability to do so from my youth. When I do that, I will just restrict more time, because I may not know the exact calorie amounts that I have taken in, but I do know how to restrict time. I do know the last time I eat, and I do know when hunger kicks in, and I do know how to hold on to that hunger for a while. And that is what my success has been all along, and it's been most successful, more than the calorie counting. I have dipped into waters, that I knew I could lose weight on, but not to the extreme of this. I mean, 10 pounds in what? I can't even figure it out right now. Am I in the 50 hours, or I'm in the 60 hours since I started it? I don't know. All I know is I had a hot dog on Monday, 300 calories or under. I had that salad yesterday, and if I had to guesstimate the calorie amounts in there, I'd say no more than 600 calories in that salad. But, like I said, I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I didn't eat the chips, I didn't eat the shells, and I didn't eat the beans. And actually, I probably could have ate them beans and been just fine. So next time I won't skip on those beans for sure. I just wanted to push my limit as much as I could going into this weigh-in. And getting down to 285, 265, that was not expected. And I'm going to continue this going throughout the rest of this day and into tomorrow, and I may have a cheat day on Friday. I might implement cheat days after this, and just get back on accordingly. I think when you're going this extreme, you deserve a good cheat day. I really do. And I used to have those cheat days all the time. I'd go get me a big old steak finger plate with some onion rings or something, and then start all over again. That's how I started out. So Friday may be flaming hot Cheetos time and a movie outside of my window. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. All right, folks. This has been my weigh-in video for today. Hope everyone else is having just as good a success as me. And if you're not, here's the blueprint to follow. I can lead you to water, but I can't force you to drink. But I can give you the blueprint. All right, folks. We will see you again in a later video today as day 250 rolls along. See you then.